How to use Todoist. First, understand the basic structure. Think of Todoist like this. Projects are big areas of your life. Sections are categories inside of a project. Tasks are individual things that you need to do. Subtasks are smaller steps inside a task. Labels are tags or context, and filters are custom views of your task. For example, let's create our first project. So let's click plus here into my projects, that project, and let's name it University. Here you can choose a color and, depending on your plan, a list, board, or calendar layout. Now don't create 50 projects immediately. Start with something like university, work, personal, finances, or car. Now here we can add tasks. Open your project, click add task. For example, study mathematics. Todoist understands natural language dates, so it can automatically interpret things like tomorrow, Friday, every Monday, or etc. So instead of manually filling everything out, you can often just type in this, and Todoist handles the date time priority. So it cannot be too vague. So for example, I typed in study mathematics tomorrow at 6, and here you can do solve question 10 to 14. Now, the other thing that you can do is use subtasks for big things. Suppose you have to prepare for your exam. It's too large to be one task. So you're gonna open the task, you're gonna do add subtask. So revise Claude midterm exam. Let's do final. Sixth is use sections. So for example, here we can name this section. We can drag this into this section. The inbox is where tasks go when you don't know where they belong. Think of like, I need to remember this, immediately dump it into inbox. For example, buy ink printer, and you just add it into here. Todoist specifically recommends inbox as a place to get things out of your head before deciding where they belong. Then we have upcoming, where you have the schedules for everything, and you have the reporting of my completed tasks. You can also set priorities. So let's click on the more actions button, and here we can create that this is the number 1 priority, and maybe the buy ink printer is low priority. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you found this tutorial helpful, make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe. And as always, see you in the next video.